Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of WWE SuperCard. I believe this is episode number 10 that we are doing, and it has been a bit since I recorded a video last. In fact, I believe the last time I recorded was when I was trying to grind out campaign to try and get Batista. And I said, next time I record, I would show you guys the card. Well, it has been a bit of time, and without any further ado, ta-da, there it is. And yes, I have the Halloween image from a few seasons back, because I really like that image. But yes, top 100 for campaign, which I'm very proud of. The way that I was able to do it was, so if I remember correctly, it was my Logan Paul, which I had on not his drone equipment, but I had on the mouth guard to get the proc and charisma. And Austin Theory, who was power based, because that first match was power. Then it was, I went OTT on the packs to try and get the Christmas cards. So I believe it was either an F2 or an F3 live, and then I got Trish, which might have been either just a normal pro or maybe even an F1. Can't remember. But used the, see here, the piece of Mania equipment that made it a right arrow. Used that equipment, charisma boosted it, and finally got it. And then to kind of wrap it all up, it was Jay and where is he? Oh, I have to go into, I just have it on my static cards. Where is he? I'm trying to think. I believe this Joe Hendry was a part of it. But I could also be mistaken that one of my AAA cards, either Pagano or probably would have been Pagano, since he's a bit more power-based. But yeah, Jay and either Pagano or this Adventure Joe Hendry was what was able to, for me to get this Batista card. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. Not only did I manage to get Santa from the Naughty or Nice event, mainly because that support won, the Nice support won for that week, but on one of my last attempts, or one of my attempts, I should say, my free attempts for Walk the Ropes, I was able to get the Naughty support, which meant that, yes, I was able to get Krampus. I was so worried that I was not able to get both, but I was able to get both, and that makes me so happy. Oh, so happy that I was able to get both. So yes, I have gone OTT. I went OTT to try and get that support, because as you see, I have not one, not two, but 3 Liv Morgan Pros, 2 of which being F3s. And I've also been keeping up with the backstage cards, so I have, Octagon Jr., Pagano. There's the event Rey Mysterio with this beautiful world title image. There's Aerostar. There's the newest one, Vikingo. And yes, I was able to get not only the nice Stephanie, but also the naughty Stephanie as well. Been playing bunches of punches. There's Lady Flamer. But yeah, just getting all sorts of cards. And now there is someone else. And it's this guy right here. Someone must have said his name. Well, I said his name earlier on in this video. But yes, Joe Hendry got himself a brand new card, which will make that piece of equipment, actually his 2 pieces of equipment, now more meaningful. But yes, there is, of course, a pack that you can be able to purchase him. But let me see what this... Oh, bonus chance of either a Joe Hendry or a Triple H. 3 tokens for each of them, and then 3 cards. Let's see here. Yeah, we're not going to get anything. And then we have this. Ooh, one of the following. This Finn from Pantheon, which I don't know if I have this image of Finn. And then, of course, a Mr. Iguana. I missed out on getting him, so being able to get this image will be awesome. And then 666 super coins. But yeah, I finally have a Mr. Iguana card, which is awesome. Ooh, and that Finn Balor is actually a pro that I can get. Sweet. But we do have Blockbuster back, which I think is one of my favorite event modes in the game, because that's how I was able to get... Oh, what was it? So many of the Tiffany's. I got a lot of Tiffany Strattons by playing this game mode during the Christmas event. So, let me see here. Usually, I'm able to find it relatively easily. The belts, I should say, relatively easily. And look at that. Found a belt space. So now I know where one of them is, anyway. I'm sure we'll continue. Found a belt. Hooray. Found a belt space. Yippee skippy. Goody, 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 goody. Which means if I do one more here, we will be able to get her done. And boom, got both of them. So let's see if we're able to get Mr. Joe Hendry. from this pack, or any of the packs, I should say. Boom! Oh, we do have a static being. Oh, a ladder. Nice. And there it is. I did say his name, and he appears right there. Mr. Joe Hendry, new static special edition card. Very, very happy to have him, and that piece of equipment is going to be oh so important now. Oh, got another static. It's another ladder. Nice. Making our way through here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But there we go. Mr. Joe Hendry, front and center. I got two ladders and 12 of the ovation tokens, which let's just go over to the collectibles. Yeah, 14 days to get him, and I have this saved up because there is going to be a new rarity on the way soon, so I would like to save up for the next rarity. I'm not gonna open up any packs as of right now. Let's just go in. Let's just see if that ladder. Yeah, I have a whole bunch. Oh, it'll make an F3. So I'll have to train one ladder away. That stinks. Oh well. So let us take a look. Actually, before I train, let me go into combinables here and pro this Finn to get another star in the Kato log. I'm up to 15,733. Yeah, I've been playing for a little bit of time. Just a wee bit of time. Let's get this Joe Hendry trained up. 100 of 100. Actually, I'll pro that Kurt Angle before I train it away. Combine. Nope. It's not the page I want. There we go. There we go. F3 ladder, ready to rock and roll. So actually, let me play my new cracked case. I've actually been getting pretty good at this game mode, actually. So let me see here. Go with this. Oh, got the 6 in the right spot. 9's in the right spot. 5's in the wrong spot. Oh, God. Okay. This is probably where I'm just gonna fail out. Yeah. Usually I just go for the free attempts and then don't try it again. I don't go for the reward. But yes, been keeping myself busy while playing this game and also running the channel. Just as a bit of housekeeping, as I always do in these SuperCard videos. This weekend you can expect a lot of movie reviews, and I do mean a lot of movie reviews. There's not really an IMAX movie unless, I do, Mercy is coming out in IMAX, but I'm not seeing it in IMAX. So I'm actually going to take this month, much like I did last year, in January when there wasn't really an IMAX movie that I wanted to see. I went and saw Presents in Dolby. And for this year, I will see 28 years later, The Bone Temple in Dolby, which I'm very, very excited about. Another movie that I will be seeing is Dead Man's Wire, which is actually pretty close to where I live, actually. And it'll be very interesting to see that kind of play out, and also me get a history lesson a little bit. I will also be watching No Other Choice, the new Park Chan-wook film. Same director that did Old Boy, which I've seen and is awesome. And you can also expect a review for Night Patrol, which has a certain world heavyweight champion. In fact, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, this guy right here has Mr. CM Punk in the movie. So, be very excited to check that out. We'll get into some gameplay and just some chit-chat here in a little bit, but our newest event is out. This week is a PCC, and you see next week will be flash events for a women's card, and then 28th will be when Royal Rumble rarity drops. But I was not expecting this PCC. If you guys have been watching AAA, you will know that there is a certain rivalry that is going on that has captured the hearts and imaginations of everyone involved. And it deals with puppets. And WWE SuperCard decided, yeah, we'll make that into our PCC. And I am not joking. I have seen a lot of stuff in my days of playing this game. I remember the local talent back in Season 2. I've seen and heard about some crazy glitches that I have never partaken in my life. And I can say that it's no Scout's honor. And I've even seen like really cool event cards based around like, Boogeyman or like, McFoley as Santa Claus. I've seen that. But never in my life would I think that we would have event cards based on puppets. Yes, this week's PCC Puppet Championship. Yeah, people, instead of People's Champion Challenge, it is now Puppets Champion Challenge. It is Lieska versus Demonita. And I find that both hysterical and brilliant at the exact same time. Like, this is absolute genius by SuperCard. Absolute genius. And obviously, I think Lieska's going to win it. Obviously. Because it's Lieska. And I pretty much have a PCC deck that is going to clean house, essentially. So let us take a look at that. We'll find it right here under. So yeah, I have Logan Paul, Campaign Batista, Austin Theory, and Santa, who is usually a down arrow, but I put a piece of equipment to make him an up arrow. My F3 Liv Morgan, and, well, I should say a Liv Morgan that is going to be swapped out. I will put this piece of equipment on the much better Liv Morgan and Trish. This deck, basically, because with PCC, it operates with just the normal cards. So if you have any of the special cards, it's pretty much a cakewalk. So I'm basically going to clean house while playing PCC. I'm not going to have too much trouble. But it's gonna be a fun little time. It's gonna be a fun little time. I'm just putting this piece of equipment on my better Liv. And I'm pretty much guaranteed to dominate, essentially. But before I head out, I do obviously want to give you guys just a little bit, not a lot of bit, but a little bit of gameplay. So we're going to grind out some league stuff as of right now. I actually, not this past league round, but the one before it, I actually managed to get to 20,000 points. And so I have another one of the league cards that I'm having saved up because the rewards packs also have draft picks. Saving up those puppies so that because I know I'm getting into Royal Rumble rarity once that drops on the 28th. I'll be able to clean house and just hopefully get card after card after card for that. But yeah, that I ran down the schedule for review wise anyway. Tomorrow I actually intend on recording a special video that I'm not going to tell you guys as of right now. I'm keeping it very, very close to the chest. I will actually work on it tonight and then record it tomorrow, and it will be up tomorrow for your viewing entertainment. And if you remember what I did, let's say last year around this time, then I think you have a pretty good idea as to what I have in store. Let me see here. Next on the wrestling docket would be Saturday night's main event, which will happen about a week's time from Saturday. Yeah, week from Saturday. And of course, we're going to have all of the predictions and all that good stuff for that event up on the channel when that happens. And I actually lost that war matchup because it just picked all the wrong matchups. didn't pick any of the ones where like my overpowered Ted DiBiase would be. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Mainly I grind out war to get the bonus from the pack. That is like the only reason why I play war anyway. Thankfully, though, this one is a win. So yeah, Saturday night's main event, and then Royal Rumble. That will be for the WWE side, but for the AEW side, we have to wait until March for their next pay-per-view, which will be Revolution. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit until the next AEW pay-per-view. But I'm excited for this year. Not only because of the cool stuff that I have intended for the channel, but just for me and my life personally. I felt like I ended 2025 on an upswing. Starting at my new job and, really feeling like this channel is, gaining momentum and, getting some pretty decent growth to it. And it's just, making me smile ear to ear. It just, puts more fuel in the tank to, make me want to, strive better and to do better and to do some, like, really cool ideas to the best of my ability for this channel. So I'm very, very much looking forward to not only what is in store for my life, but also for the channel this year as well. I still can't get over the fact that is RPCC for this week. It's awesome and hysterical at the exact same time, like I mentioned earlier. But yeah, that is going to be it for this SuperCard video. Trust me, it's not going to be as long between videos in this series. It's not. It's 100% not. I meant to record this like earlier, but the game went through a bit of an update on my laptop, and so that's why I wasn't able to record it so quickly. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this one, guys. Be safe out there, and I will catch you guys next time.